I want to get into why you should proceed with caution when turning your passion or your talent into a source of income, a business, career, etc. Now, I'm gonna give a little story, but before I do that, what like made me think about this. Okay, so I think that when should I let you give your opinion on that, or no? You don't. Oh, like on what exactly you're talking about? Okay, so I think personally, I think when you do that, it's easy to lose sight of your vision and your ideas and the originality of it all when you're taking opinions from here and a hot take from this person and a suggestion from here and this is what's trending and what do the people want, and then it could quickly morph into something that has nothing to do with you anymore, and it's like I don't even want to do this anymore. I don't even like this. This is has nothing to do with me. And so I think on the flip side, it's a good thing to be collaborative. I think you can learn a lot from other people. I also think that knowing who your audience is and having a foundation of what that person looks like is good to have, no matter what you're putting out, anything creative. But yeah, you gotta use your discernment, because I think that it's easy to lose yourself in that.
So what you said was, what was your statement?
That you should be cautious when you turn your talent into a source of income or turn it into a business.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. I think that when you monetize your talents, I think it's a very thin line between love. I don't know, because one side of me feels like if you're doing what you love to do, you'll never feel like you're working. Like, it'll just feel like second nature.
Yeah.
Right? But then I feel like there's also a slippery slope, because I have experienced like doing something that I love to do, but the way that I was doing it was insufferable.
Yeah.
So it's like the type, like I love to do something, right? And then there's types of that thing. And then I was doing one type of it that was making me dislike what I love to do so much.
Yeah. Same.
So I think it's all trial and error, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I feel like it is cautious. You need to be cautious, because once you start feeling that feeling of like you're not enjoying something that you know you love, I think you need to take heed and probably separate from what you're doing or make changes immediately, because it will put a stain on something that you really care about.
Yeah.
And I've experienced that.
Me too.
And it will make you...
It make you question, do I even like this whole time? You've been so sure about this part of you.
Or it could even make you question if you're even built to do the thing that you love. Like it can cause a lot of self-doubt.
Yeah.
Because you're doing something that is in the realm of what you love.
Yeah.
But it's not quite that, and it's this, or you may be doing it under someone that's not the right fit for you, or with someone that's not the right fit for you. All that stuff can like taint your experience with things that you love. So I think you should definitely be cautious when you mix the two, because you don't want to turn it into a hate.
Yeah, like that feeling. Now, what made me think about this whole topic was I used to take this art class when I was younger, probably like 8, maybe 9. And I found all these paintings. And it just brought back memories to this teacher that taught the class. She would do her demo, and then we would have to do our version of what she's doing. We're doing it together, step by step, right? So she had a tendency to go around and like fix stuff on everybody's paintings. So I don't know. I think the other kids didn't really. They're just like la la la, because it's just like some fun thing to do. But me, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my. I've always been. So it's like you taking my painting and just rearranging my, and it looked like nothing.
You do that as an art teacher?
Nothing like what it was when I was finished with it, to my standards. You know what I mean?
That's ridiculous.
And I was a kid. And then on top of that, when I spoke up about it, it was like, oh, you're being rude. And everybody's like, you're doing too much. Like, it's not that serious. It's that serious to me. And see, that's a very small scale, but that's like what I imagine it would feel like, a business just skyrocketing. And it's like, now it's, oh, this is what's trending. We need to do this. And you need to change that. And I don't like that. You need to. I think it is trial and error, and also just never lose sight of your vision. You know, make sure that you know, don't be like hard-headed, like I'm not changing anything. Like, it's good to be collaborative and take, you know, advice from different people, but also vet that source and where you're getting that advice from.
Absolutely.
And you know, you don't gotta agree with everything that they say. Taylor's mother is a wise woman. She told me, eat the meat and spit out the bones. That is one of the best things anyone has ever told me. Because I used to be the type to where, like, I'm here, I'm with you. And then you say something that makes me side-eye you, and now I'm zoned out and annoyed because you saying dumb. And I just, now everything else after that, I'm side-eyeing you. You know what I mean? But it doesn't have to be like that. It's just like that one thing was like, you're wilding, and then the rest is like, okay, I could do something with that, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Oh, and also, that reminded me of, it was a video that you sent me. I think it was Erykah Badu speaking to Childish Gambino. And I don't remember it verbatim, but he was basically saying like, oh, I don't know what to do next in my career. Like, I don't know what to put out next. What do the people want? She was like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You gonna chef it up, and you just gotta serve it. However they consume what you serve, they ain't got nothing to do with you.
And who's for you will be for you.
Listen, this is what I'm saying.
Your people will find you. My mother tells me all the time, like, your people will find you.
Your people will find you.
It's no reason to fake the funk. It's no reason to acquiesce to something that you don't really care about or that you don't really love, you know. Do what's on your heart to do. Don't let nobody change that. You know, of course, be open to constructive criticism, but
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
When it comes to like the foundational pieces of like why you love what you do and the way that you do things, like, you know, don't let anybody change up your individuality. You know, like, you want to be yourself, you want to stand out, and like that's something that's always been important. I don't know, I attribute it to being from Harlem, like being an individual, being myself, doing my own thing. You know, that's all very important to me. So I would hate to lose that in my career as well, you know, like being who I am and doing my own thing, and my thing having its own twist on it, and how I do it. That's important to me. My individuality and what sets me apart is important to me, you know. So, and
when you copy and paste, it shows. I think that's a lot more work to do. And then even when you do it,
it's not a lot more work for people who don't have.
But to keep up with it though, like to keep looking and copying somebody, that's weird.
People do it.
That sounds draining. You better off just being yourself. Or maybe because
some people
ain't nobody gonna do it like me. Some people
don't know themselves though.
Yeah.
Some people don't have it. They weren't taught it. You know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
people will find you.
Don't lose what makes you you. Don't try to be like everybody else. Don't try to, everybody's wearing red on Friday, so I gotta wear red on Friday.
You better wear your purple. Wear your blue, black, whatever.
Your part every time.
Do what you feel called to do. Quiet the noise. What do you want to do? And they gonna eat it up how you serve it. Whether they put it in the microwave, air fryer, stove, top, they eat some of it, throw the rest out. Whatever they do, they ain't got nothing to do with you. One of my favorite artists, she was on live the other day, Orion Sun. She's like alternative, and she was saying how people are always like, you're so underrated, you're something. She's like, no, the people who find me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I was like,
no funny.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I feel like this, you could be so much further in your career. It's really, I feel like it's an imaginary, like this extreme level of fame that nobody I feel like it's made up for real, because it's really given, just do what everybody wants you to do when you could be, you could be at the top. Just do what's trending.
Well, yeah, compliancy, there's rewards for being compliant and not stepping outside the box. At the end of the day, that's what most people want. That's what society wants.
Yeah.
People to be complicit in just being ordinary and being like everyone else.
Yeah.
Standing out and like being an individual has always been something that's looked down upon.
That is so crazy.
I feel it every day when I walk outside my house. I live in New York.
Yeah.
I don't cling to the color black, and I stand out everywhere I go, and I have no problem with it.
Yeah. As you should.
I am comfortable doing me.
Yeah.
Do I stick out like a sore thumb sometimes, and is it very apparent to me? Yeah. But this is who I am.
But I feel like even
and I'm not gonna dull myself down to fit in with everybody. No.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna do what I do.
But even, I feel like for me, I live in black. I love all black. But even in all black or like some regular, and I think I just threw something on, people be in my face.
Well, I'm just using that as like an analogy, and
Oh, yeah.
Just as in New York, everybody's always wearing black.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I feel like even with energy, you stand out. Like nobody's gonna do it like you. Nobody has your personality. Nobody looks like you. Okay, they could copy your one look. Look, one out of many, and they still don't look like you. You're one of a kind, babe. Act like it.
They never will.
We gotta.
You might have the recipe. But I guarantee you don't have the sauce. Because the sauce is a secret recipe. The
sauce is the Krabby Patty secret formula. Listen, hey. That just made me think about another topic. That's another topic for another day.